Meet the Rivian R2, an all-electric SUV that's designed, built, and priced for real Americans. And honestly, it's looking like one of the smartest EV launches we'll see heading into 2026. Welcome back to another exclusive feature on our YouTube channel, where we explore the next big rides shaping America's electric future. Well, that might be about to change, because Rivian, one of America's most exciting EV makers, just announced something that could genuinely shake up the whole market: the Rivian R2. So what's all the buzz about? First off, props to you for not scrolling past this video. You're in for something special. I promise, the few minutes you spend here won't go to waste. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about Rivian's all-new R2. Insights you won't hear anywhere else on YouTube. So before we roll out, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon to stay tuned for Rivian updates and all the latest coming out of America's fast-evolving automotive scene. Rivian officially revealed the R2 in March 2024, and it's already making headlines all over the US. Deliveries are set to begin in the first half of 2026, and production is taking place right here in Normal, Illinois, Rivian's main American plant. Now that's important, because not only does it mean made in the USA, but it also positions Rivian to qualify for federal EV tax incentives under the Inflation Reduction Act. And if you've seen Rivian's previous models, the R1T pickup and the R1S SUV, you know these guys aren't messing around. They've built a reputation for premium adventure EVs that combine off-road power with everyday usability. The R2 takes that same DNA, but brings it to a price point where normal buyers can finally join the adventure. Hang tight. We're about to answer the questions everyone's been asking. Price and design. Let's talk about that price first, because that's what's turning heads. Rivian says the R2 will start at around $45,000. That's right, $45,000, a brand new American-built electric SUV. That instantly puts it toe-to-toe with the Tesla Model Y, the Ford Mustang Mach-E, and the Hyundai Ioniq 5. But Rivian's angle is different. Instead of chasing tech-first buyers, they're targeting people who actually want to do things. Go hiking, camping, road tripping, or just live life outside the city. And the R2's design totally reflects that mindset. It's a 5-seat midsize SUV with classic Rivian curves, bold, boxy, and clean. It's not some space pod. It looks rugged but modern. The front end has those signature oval headlights that look like friendly eyes, a detail Rivian fans love, and it's paired with smooth body lines that make it look equal parts tough and approachable. Inside the Rivian R2, you'll find a cabin that blends adventure toughness with modern refinement. The 2-row, 5-passenger layout features a widescreen infotainment display and a new steering wheel with haptic scroll controls. Storage options are generous. There are 2 glove boxes, plus a front trunk and a rear load area designed to fold flat for camping gear or road trip flexibility. Materials lean into subtle luxury with durable upholstery and recycled accents, and Rivian includes details like a drop-down rear glass window for open-air cargo access and a layout built to fit camping setups comfortably. It's basically saying, I can go anywhere, but I still look good doing it. Before we move on, let's turn the comments section into a family meetup spot. Drop the name of your state, city, and town. Let's see where everyone's watching from across the US. Feel free to chat with each other down there, and I'll jump in to answer as many questions as I can. Measure matters. The Rivian R2 strikes a perfect balance between city-smart dimensions and off-road confidence. Measuring about 15.5 feet long and a little over 6 feet wide, it feels solid and planted on the road, yet compact enough for tight urban parking spots. Standing 5.5 feet tall with a ground clearance of 9.8 inches, the R2 is clearly built for more than just pavement. That height and clearance give it real off-road credibility. Its 115.6-inch wheelbase adds stability at high speeds and a smoother ride on rough terrain, while the 25-degree approach and 27-degree departure angles show that this EV isn't afraid of steep trails or uneven ground. Whether you're commuting downtown or exploring mountain passes, the R2's proportions are engineered for both everyday comfort and weekend adventure. Features you will love. Started dreaming about your first ride in the R2? You're not alone. These features are going to make you want it even more. Powered rear glass. Let the ocean breeze in or listen to wind in the pines. Vent the rear windows and roll everything down for an open-air experience that invites the outdoors in. NACS charge port. Charge anywhere, from the Rivian Adventure Network to Tesla superchargers. R2's charging system allows for fast charging with NACS or CCS when you're out and about. Technology platform. R2 is built on Rivian's connected vehicle platform, which they design and develop in-house. This means your vehicle can evolve over time through software updates that unlock new features and improve performance. Front trunk. Rivian designs its vehicles to maximize storage throughout. The roomy front trunk offers plenty of space to stow large items, from weekend gear to grocery haul. Range and performance. I know you're already hooked on Rivian's R2. Now hang tight because we're diving into range and performance, the two things that can make or break any EV in the US. Rivian is promising over 300 miles of range on certain trims. That's on par with or even better than most competitors in this price bracket. There will be multiple configurations available. A single-motor rear-wheel drive version for efficiency, a dual-motor all-wheel drive for balance and traction, and a tri-motor performance model that Rivian says can go from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Yeah, 3 seconds. That's faster than some muscle cars. And the best part is, even with all that power, the R2 isn't just a street machine. Rivian's keeping its roots. The R2 is being built with real off-road capability in mind. Good ground clearance, durable underbody protection, and optional adventure accessories like roof racks, cargo boxes, and a brand new treehouse rooftop tent. It's everything you'd expect from a brand that made its name building electric trucks for explorers. But what really makes the R2 stand out for American buyers isn't just numbers. It's how practical the whole package is. At about the size of a BMW X3 or a Model Y, it fits comfortably into daily life. You can park it in a suburban driveway, load it up for a weekend trip, or take it down a dirt road to a campsite without thinking twice. The cabin looks minimalist but functional, with Rivian's signature wide touchscreen, clean dash design, and plenty of cargo flexibility. Early prototypes show clever storage spaces and even power outlets built into the cabin. Perfect for charging phones, laptops, or even powering small gear while camping. A plus point. Now, here's something most people don't talk about, but it's huge for Americans who care about reliability and jobs. Rivian recently signed a 5-year battery supply deal with LG Energy Solution, who will produce advanced cylindrical cells right here in the US. That means fewer overseas dependencies, faster delivery, and a genuine push towards strengthening America's EV supply chain. Plus, Rivian has announced that they're expanding the Illinois factory to handle R2 production, expected to bring thousands of new jobs to the Midwest. That's a story not just about a car, but about American innovation actually paying off. Of course, no launch is perfect, and it's worth noting that Rivian's had its share of growing pains. They've faced production delays before, and EV startups aren't easy to scale. But this time, Rivian seems more prepared. They're focusing on a single production site, using lessons from the R1 lineup and keeping the R2 simpler and more affordable. If they can deliver on time and hit that $45,000 price point, they could absolutely dominate the midsize EV SUV space. Recap. If you're still wondering what the real takeaway from this 10-minute deep dive is, let's quickly recap why the Rivian R2 is such a big deal for American families. Number 1, the price. Finally, a premium-feeling EV SUV at around $45,000, something you can actually consider without breaking your budget. Number 2, the range and versatility. Over 300 miles of electric range, multiple drivetrain options, and Rivian's signature off-road DNA, this thing's built for adventure and everyday life alike. Number 3, built in America for America. Manufactured in Illinois, powered by US-made battery cells, and designed to qualify for American EV tax credits, the R2 supports local jobs while keeping more money in the US economy. Put all that together and you've got one of the most exciting EVs coming to market in years. If you're watching this and thinking about buying an EV soon, the Rivian R2 might just be the one that checks every box. It's good-looking, practical, powerful, and priced right. You can reserve yours directly from Rivian's official website at rivian.com/R2, where the company's already collecting early orders. Deliveries are expected to start in early 2026, and if Rivian keeps pace, we'll start seeing these on American roads by next summer. What's your decision? So, what do you think? Would you go for the R2 over a Tesla Model Y or a Ford Mach-E? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to see where Americans stand on this one. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more real car updates, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my deep dive when Rivian opens up official trims and EPA ranges. This is one of those rare launches that actually feels American-made for American needs. And I honestly think the Rivian R2 is going to be loved by a lot of people across the states. Thanks for watching. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and tap that bell so you never miss an update. I'll catch you in the next one.